Persona 4 Arena Ultimax's combo system is, in my opinion, one of the greatest in any fighting game ever. In this video, I'll go over exactly how it works and why it is both easy to understand, yet so engaging and interactive at the same time. So whether you've never heard of this game before, or are an experienced player but have never quite taken the time to understand it, here's a brief run through of this amazing system. Let's start with a simple example. Labras here hits Narukami with a 5A. 5A has a value known as its base damage, and Narukami loses health equal to this amount. Simple enough, right? However, if you then combo into 5B, things get a bit more complicated. As you can see, we now have a few more things to add into the equation. The first of these is the character combo rate. This is a simple multiplier that applies to any attack other than the first and varies by character. Think of it as a simple way to make sure anything you combo into doesn't do as much damage as a raw hit. The second of these is the effective proration. This is where the beauty of the system is found. As well as the base damage value, each move has P1, P2 and SMP values. These values get added to the proration tally, with both the P1 and P2 getting added for the first attack, and only the P2 being added for all other attacks, along with the SMP value if the move has already been used in the combo. The higher the tally, the lower the effective proration. These extra values provide the game multiple tools to balance combo damage. The P1 value dictates how good moves are as starters, so low jabs and fast overheads, which are tricky to guard against, have high P1 values to ensure that they can't lead to huge rewards, while still being usable in combo. The P2 value balances how much proration a move has relative to its damage, so it can be set high for moves that do a lot of damage or moves that shouldn't combo well, such as supers or throws. Finally, SMP is a great way to restrict repeat uses of a move without having to implement an infinite detection system, as it punishes uncreative loops or excessive repetition and can be set high for any moves that might be slightly too good as combo tools. Also note that the proration tally affects both damage and hit stun, meaning that as combos go on, it gets harder to link moves, which requires you to get creative in how you choose to route. Eventually, the proration tally gets high enough that the combo is forced to drop, so it's up to you to figure out how you want to end a combo before that occurs, if you can even keep things going for that long. And in a basic sense, that's it. 4 values assigned to each move allows each moveset to be fine-tuned to a T. No general rules, no fixing combo length, no forced drops without warning, just whatever you can dream up within the confines of the proration tally. It's pretty intuitive too. Want to know what your good starters are? Look for moves with low combined P1 and P2. Want to know what moves work best in longer combos? Look for moves with high damage to SMP ratios. From there, if you're creative enough to find ways to link the moves, the sky's the limit. There are also interactions with other mechanics. For example, one more burst allows you to extend your combo and even reduces the proration tally by 200. Supers have a minimum damage value that ignores proration. Awakening grants a defense buff once you go below 35% health. Poison deals damage over time. Fatal counters even grant extra hit stun for the entire combo, opening up entirely new routes. All this adds yet more to the creativity and decision making that makes this game a joy to play. It really is something you have to experience for yourself.